Greetings from the veteran. This is Operation Torchlight, July 1938, Japan. First up, I'm going to have a little bit of cleanup, or a little bit of housekeeping. Toast to Mark the Shark. Thank you for joining the game in the beginning, and I wish you and your family the best. I'm sorry for your loss. And thanks again for playing, and thank you, the Warden, for taking over as the US and KMT. It's made the transition smooth to continue this game. One thing to note, I forgot to mention it on Germany's turn, is that the US is not allowed to move any boats at all until they reach 35 IPP. So all of the movements that the Warden did on his US turn for Navy had to be undone. Basically, I never touched any of the units, the naval units anywhere. I just left them at their starting positions. So he should have put his boats back. Sorry. So, yeah, this is me showing the American Navy where they start at. And that's how his board should be set up. And reference the errata or the newest reference sheet for to help understand that the U.S. isn't allowed to move their boats until they reach 35. When they reach 35 IPP, they can move their boats to border any American possession, land and territory. But they cannot cross the Panama Canal like he did on his video until they reach 63 IPP. That's the main things I have to cover. I made a pinned comment on my German video for corrections on that turn. Germany ended up collecting 2 more IPP. I think they were down 2 on the board. And I was not able to rail my 2 infantry from Hungary to Warsaw. That was an illegal move because I had just recaptured both Slovakia and Austria that turn, so there was nowhere they could rail through that was held from the start of the turn. Alright, that should be it. Moving on to tech rolls for Japan. Improved construction. 7 or greater. 12, that's a success. The other roll is going to be for long-range aircraft. That is a 6 of failure. We will go update the board now. Tech chart. Improved construction moves to stage 1 for Japan. And they failed the long-range aircraft there at stage 1 there. Stage 2 is wartime. Purchases. Japan had $31 to spend. They will finish 2 fleet carriers and 1 heavy cruiser for $15. That's going to give the United States $2 income for finishing 2 carriers. So US will be at 23. And then that was 15. And then for $16, they will purchase 5 militia and 2 infantry. Alright, combat moves. First off, we're gonna start some blockades. So I'm gonna blockade the Chinese port in Guangdong. I'm gonna blockade it with this destroyer. I'm gonna move a torpedo boat destroyer from Formosa Sea Zone. And I'm going to move a regular destroyer from Sea Zone 89. Just show you, that's my Canadian task force. Canada, I took them off of there. And then for the Formosa task force, I'm gonna keep this light cruiser at Formosa, and it's gonna go on blockade duty. And then I'm gonna bring from 54, I'm gonna bring one destroyer and one light cruiser down. One. So 2 light cruisers, let me check that out. And 1 destroyer will blockade any, the Chinese port. Oh wait, hold on. There's no Chinese port in Sea Zone 89. Silly me. So instead the destroyer and 2 light cruisers will blockade the ports in Sea Zone 54. Grab a chip. Okay. Torpedo boat destroyer and 2 destroyers in 88 to blockade the port in Guangdong. And then 1 destroyer, 2 light cruisers are blockading the ports off of Sea Zone 54. Next, we are going to have a large amphibious assault and ground assault on Peking. So I'll move 3 CCP cavalry on the board. Defended at 2. Six CCP infantry. Out of 5. Control marker. And okay. So this is it, Formosa. So I'm gonna load up 3 infantry, 2, 3 infantry, and a Marine on 2 transports. From Formosa. And they're gonna come assault Peking. I'm going to walk 3 infantry from Rigi. I'll put those down here. And the cavalry and the 2 fighters from Rigi. 54. All right. Next, I will move one destroyer from my fleet in Season 54. 1 to 38, 2 to 56. Pick up my Marine. Then move 2 back to 54. 2 back to 54. And drop off the Marine into Peking. My fighter from Korea will fly 2 to Peking. My tactical bomber on my carrier and 54 will fly into the Peking battle. My 2 tactical bombers off of the carrier at Formosa Sea Zone 89 will fly into Peking. My fighter from Tokyo will fly 1, 2, 3, 4 to Peking. I have one movement left. So he only has 1 movement left. And then I will bring for bombardments 2 battleships, 1 heavy cruiser, 1 battle cruiser, 2nd heavy cruiser, or 3rd. So 3 heavy cruisers, a battle cruiser, 2 battleships will bombard Peking. Then I will have I will have 2 transports from Formosa will come up 2 to 38. Pick up my Marine 2 infantry. Actually, no, hold on. No, 1 transport is going to stay at Formosa. So actually I have 2 transports staying at Formosa for during combat. I'm bringing 1 transport to grab 1 Marine and 1 infantry off of Kyushu. That will leave me I'll need another infantry sculpt. It will come down to 54 as well. And it's going to unload 1 infantry in Nanking. It's going to be a free grab. Which puts Japan up 2-30. And KMT down 2-7. And then the Marine will also join the Peking assault. So currently, Rehe's empty. I'm landing 1 infantry in Nanking. I have 1 infantry in Kyushu. And I have 1 militia and 2 infantry in Formosa. The Formosa Sea Zone has a fleet carrier and 2 transports. And I have a not conducting combat in Sea Zone 54. I have 3 submarines and a light carrier. Alright, so Peking is going to be the only battle with dice. So I'm going to start with, so yeah, I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 amphibiously assaulting dudes. 2 battleships, battle cruiser, that's 3, and then 3 heavy cruisers is 6. Alright, so 2 battleships, first strike. Clumsy with the dice. Alright, 2 battleships, 4 or less. Roll a 5 and an 11. Misses. 1 battle cruiser and 3 or less. So 1, it's 1 hit. 1 first strike. And then 3 heavy cruisers that have 2 or less. Got a 2, 4, and a 10, so 1 hit. So 2 first strikes. So the 2 first strikes obviously will be 2 of the 3 cavalry. All right. There's gonna be no river penalty. It's just a city bonus for the defenders. Peking. Okay. So first off, we will roll 3 tactical bombers. 3 tactical bombers. 2, 7, and 4. That's 3 hits. 3 hits. So we only have 7 defenders left. 3 fighters. 7, 9, and 11, all misses. It's kind of rough. 1 cavalry, 3. That's a 4 miss. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wait, That's a SNLF at 3. SNLF at 3. 11. It's a miss. 3, 6, 7, 8. 8 at 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 11, miss. 4, 6, miss. 5, 11, 10, 4. All misses. All misses. Wow. So only 3 hits. So the cavalry will be dead. And then 2 infantry. 3. Alright. Here's the one defending cavalry. He gets a hit with a 2. That's going to be a Marine. Since amphibiously assaulting does have to be taken first on the first round of casualties. And then we have 3, 5, 6 defending infantry at 5. 10 miss, 12 miss, 12, 8 miss, 2 hits, 3 and a 4. 2 hits. That's gonna be my other Marine and my SNLF. Alright. Dead. Alright, for round 2 he has 3 infantry. Then I have 6 infantry, cavalry, 3 fighters, no wait, 4 fighters, and 3 techs. I might have missed a fighter round 1. I'm just gonna roll one more dice. I think I did miss rolling a fighter. So that would be another hit. I'll go ahead and roll like I didn't miss the fighter round 1. So I'll let him roll. I'll roll the 3 defending infantry for him. But if I did get a hit, then and he gets a we'll figure it out. All right, so 3 tacticals, 9, 12, 9, 3 misses, 4 fighters, 2 4s, that's 2 hits, a cavalry, 6 a miss, and 6 infantry, 2, 4, 6. It's 5. Oh, the infantry all miss again. So that I only took 2 casualties. I really think I missed that fighter round 1, but missed rolling it round 1. Okay, so 3 defending infantry. 6, 7, and 8. Great, they all missed. Okay, 3 tacticals, round 3. I only need 1 hit. I got 4 and a 3, so I got 2 hits. Alright, 1 more defending infantry roll, round 3. 11 is a miss. Alright. Dead pile. Alright, so I will capture the territory, picking with 6 infantry, 1 cavalry, 3 fighters, and 3 tacticals. Oh wait, 4 fighters. Okay, 6 infantry. I'm gonna chip that up. 6 infantry. Roundel. Roundel on begin. 6 infantry. 1 cavalry. Okay. So that's going to be Japan up 2 to 32. And CCP down 2 to 4. My fighter with 1 movement left is definitely going to be landing in Rihi. Now gonna put my boats not blockading on my task force marker. Need another chip. So, oops. Sorry about that. My 3 submarines. I will have 1 go to Season 38. Actually, 2 will go to 38. And 1 will come down to 88. Just hanging out. Saying hi. And then two infantry from Formosa will hop on a transport, come up to 54, and get dropped off in Rihi. The last transport at Formosa, Season 89, will sail up to Season 38, pick up the infantry in Kyushu, and move over to 54, and drop them off in Rihi. I can swap this for the Japanese marker now. It's better. Gonna be Rihi. And then I have some more aircraft to land. The fighter from Korea will fly back to Korea. And I will have one fighter that was in, started in Rihi, will fly 1, 2, 3, 4 to Honshu. One fighter. We'll fly to Rihi. It's 2 fighters in Rihi. My fleet carrier in Formosa will sail up to Season 38. And my 3 tactical bombers. I will land 1 on my light carrier and 2 in Rihi. Okie dokie. It's gonna be it for non-combat. I will place 1 infantry at my factory in Rihi. 4 infantry in Rihi. I'll place 1 militia in Rihi. I'll place 1 infantry in Kyushu, 1 militia in Sumatra, 1 militia in West Timor, 1 militia in Dutch New Guinea, and my last militia will go into Cochin, China. This infantry is still on Hainan Island. Alright. So Japan will get no more money from the US, and they will collect $32. 31 last turn. $32. Next up will be the Warden with the Commonwealth and Free France turns. Good luck. Bye.